Yeah.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Yeah. Did we kick Alexi out of the podcast? I don't think we did.
I don't think we did. I think it was a decision.
Yeah, he's real busy.
He's got a lot going on in life.
Yeah.
He's got a lot.
He does have a lot. He started like 3 new jobs.
Yeah, exactly, right? And he's doing his whole bodybuilding thing, hitting the gym.
Yeah.
And he has a cat.
He has a cat? Oh, I guess I knew that. He has a
cat and a dog.
What is
and a dog.
Do you know how the dog feels about the cat?
I have not really asked. I haven't really talked to my brother a lot recently, to be honest.
Yeah.
He kind of had this girlfriend.
Wait. That's past tense. Oh, what happened?
I think it was a decision.
Sure, yeah. I mean, we don't have, it doesn't have to be that in depth.
Yeah. But I think he's going to be okay.
That's good. What a bummer.
I haven't always been able to say that.
Okay.
During his breakups.
That's good. I guess.
He seems, it was, I think he was able to get a kind of closure. Maybe closure is the wrong word, but it was like in his previous relationship, the way that ended was very dramatic out of nowhere. Alec didn't really see it coming. Alec was completely blindsided and he didn't get any answers.
Sure.
Not that you have to fully understand, but he didn't even get honesty.
Yeah.
He felt like he wasn't getting what he needed from that end of the relationship.
Sure.
This time around, I think he got notes and stuff that he can work on for himself, which I think he needed in his last relationship. What's funny?
I don't know.
What's funny?
Just, I mean, the fact that he got, I don't know, it just sounds like it wasn't a mutual thing.
I don't think it was. Which is maybe
even
what
if
I said.
I mean, even if it ended nicely, which it sounded like it ended nicely.
Yeah.
It would be nice if it were mutual.
Yeah. No, I don't think. Yeah.
Oh, poor guy. Poor guy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But he's going to be okay. He's going to be okay.
Yeah.
He just, I think it's really good that he got what he got out of this relationship. I'm being very vague.
Yeah, of course you should be.
Yeah.
Because there are millions of people listening to this.
Exactly. And we're pretty high up there, so.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So he's doing him. Maybe now I'll talk to my brother more.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever
maybe.
a girl comes into his life, I'm kind of pushed to the side. So we have to inform the listeners / viewers on the new situation.
Yeah.
And I will now be taking over responsibilities as editor.
That's right. I mean, whenever that's going to happen. Or maybe we just record these and nothing ever happens.
No, we had a hiatus. It was summer vacation.
It was. That's a good time for a hiatus.
Good time for a hiatus.
Yeah.
And
I'm down.
Seasons, It's we have season 1, part 1.
Right.
Season 1, part 2 that will come out soon. And then
this is the start of season 2.
Yeah, which will come out right after the end of part 2 of season 1.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It makes so much sense. I'm so excited.
Yeah. I think you didn't actually delete all of the files. I think we lost some, but
No, I really like. Yeah, that was bad. Because I was like, they're not in there. They're not in there. What happened was that I had this whole issue with my other laptop, and that laptop is like dunzo, and super laggy, and never has space on it. Now I tried to do the whole managing storage thing, right? Where it says like optimize. I pay for like a terabyte of iCloud storage. So I have iCloud storage. Everything's on iCloud. Okay? But I can't seem to get the stuff off of my computer.
Okay.
I tried to put stuff into a hard drive. Hard drive didn't work. Wouldn't let me move stuff. There wasn't enough space on my computer to even put things from the disk onto a hard drive.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the situation without like looking through your files.
No, and so I
think
just went through my files and deleted a whole bunch of shit.
Well, yeah. But the new thing is faster?
New thing is like zing. And I have
that's good.
Yeah, and I have a hard drive, so if Eddie, God forbid, I need storage, I have a external hard drive.
Yeah. Now we just have to get the microphone working again. Gonna leave that for you.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna figure it out. I know. I need, if anybody has suggestions, or maybe you, I need to figure out how to do this editing thing, like to make it dazzle.
Oh, you want? I don't know the answer to that. I mean, I just make math videos.
That is true. That is true. Because I want a little bit of pizzazz.
We should find some. We should find some like video podcasts on YouTube that do like not anything like super hardcore, but maybe just like above the basic, and try that.
Yeah.
Just copy that. And then like ooch it up a little bit at a time until like, you don't want to ooch it up anymore.
Scoochie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I do with my math videos or whatever. Like I just started doing these like little animations during the video. So like I'll do all the big steps of the math problem on the chalkboard, but then I'll do a small step with animation. And I do this thing where like it's on top of me, but like I blur my picture and stuff out and darken it a little bit, and then the writing is happening on top of the blurred, darkened. Anyway, I think it's pretty good.
I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't watch your videos, so.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't suggest it.
I graduate in a year.
Yeah, I know you do.
And completely, this just popped into my mind because this is relevant for you and your family. So usually, right, like for graduation, so I graduated high school during COVID, so that was kind of a bummer in and of itself. And my brother couldn't come, which was really sad. We did my graduation with my cousins in Maryland. And so it was like me, my mom, my dad, my two cousins, and their parents. And so that was like the closest thing to like a graduation celebration that I got.
Sure.
And it really actually, my brother was supposed to come, and it made me cry when he wasn't able to, because I remember his graduation, his high school graduation, and his college graduation.
Yeah.
Okay, so it really broke my heart, and I was like, okay, Alec, you seriously, like, I don't care really about your work. No offense. You're coming to my college graduation. Like, Alec, that'd be so sad if you don't get to see. Those are big points, and at least I think they're like, it's impressive. You gotta be there for it, and especially in the States, it's like graduation. People fly out from all over the country, and you have huge celebrations, right?
Yeah.
my mom emailed the school because she's planning, to send out like a save the date for everybody to come out. So
Mm-hmm.
people have time to like arrange places, whatever. And my mom asked like, how many tickets can we buy for my graduation? And guess how many tickets you can buy for my graduation?
Yeah, I don't know if this is being set up to be a small number or a large number. I'm going to go with 3.
2.
Yeah.
So I was actually on the phone with Alec today with my mom in the car, and I was like, Alec, I have news. I was like, so you're not coming to my graduation. You're not coming to my graduation. And he was like, wait, what? Why? And I was like, Alec, I get 2 tickets, and I'm not gonna lie, Mom and Dad are gonna get those 2 tickets.
Yeah, fair.
Isn't that so funny?
Yeah.
He was like, wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? It's like, this is stupid. This is ridiculous. I was like, yeah, man. It's like, wait, that can't be legal. And I'm like,
yeah, I mean, the past couple of years, we've only given 2 tickets per kid, at my school. But it's been indoors the last few years. And there's not that much space in the room that it's been in. It's like, room. That room is not a right word. It's like an auditorium, but still, it's like fairly small.
Yeah. That's what Alex said. He was like, wait, why? And I was like, because there's not enough space. So he was like, take it outside then. And I'm like, Alec, our graduation actually is outside. Our graduation is outside. It's in our quad.
But there's just not enough space. Yeah.
There's just not enough space in the quad.
Yeah. But before they moved ours indoors, ours was outdoors, and it was like pretty much open, like anyone could come.
Yeah.
Because there was plenty of room for what needed to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised that. I mean, Queen's University is big, right? Yeah, I'm surprised that they have a limit. I didn't think big. Well, I guess like I can't really say that one way or the other because it's like a difference between American universities and European universities. It's hard to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think it is about. I think it's like, it's just graduation is just not a thing.
Yeah. Maybe like
it's not like
any Europeans down there. Post in the comments like. Graduations, how big of a thing is it? In the US, depending on the family, it can be absolutely crazy. It can be like a crazy party. Yeah.
Yeah. Like all like family reunion style.
Yeah.
Like everybody and their mother.
Yeah, there's a university in my town that's fairly big, and families will like rent out houses in town and bring like generations of people to stay in these houses for the graduation weekend and then go to the graduation.
I believe it. Yeah. And that's what my mom was going to do. She was going to get like a house.
Yeah.
Figure out a way for everybody to like be situated. She was going to rent out a whole bunch of rooms in this hotel, reserve them.
Well, would people not want to come for like, I don't know, something that's not the graduation? I mean, the graduation's boring.
Yeah, that's
the worst part of that.
Or something.
Yeah, that's the worst part of that whole experience is the actual graduation part.
The actual graduation, yeah. Because I think afterward we'll be able to like, so it like the main building has, so it's like a big, long, pretty building, and then it wraps around, so it's the shape of a U. And then there's a building in the back. So that's like, it's enclosed. You can walk through it, right? From 5 points, but it's like enclosed. And so there's like the quad. Nobody's ever called it the quad though. And it's not really even particularly a hot spot for everybody to be at. But, so what I think will happen, because this is what I noticed from when I saw people graduate this past year on Instagram, so I didn't really get to see too much, but they like aren't there. That's where the graduation happens. And then there's like drinks, I think. There's like a bar.
Sure.
They pass out champagne in there. But then people come to the front of the building to take pictures.
Okay.
So then I think my brother will just meet us there.
Yeah. So
to take pictures.
What do you, I don't know if you know this, maybe you do. Do you know I guess it's not senior, what the third year or last year program for your major is like? Like, do you just take courses or does it build up to some sort of big paper or?
It is. So I chose to do a dissertation.
Mm-hmm.
You can choose. So it's either dissertation, internship, or placement. There's so I'm double major. So there is no internship or placement for philosophy.
Sure, that makes sense.
That makes sense, because what the fuck would you would be somebody's assistant if there was, and that would just be kind of useless. And I didn't want to do a placement for politics.
What's a placement?
They seem very similar. I'm actually not really sure what the difference between an internship and placement is.
Yeah.
Which is probably good that I didn't. I kind of missed the cutoff line, and I was like, well, that's fine. I didn't really want to do it. I got an email, and it's like, you have a week left to submit your forms. And I was like, wait, but it's like February.
Yeah.
But of course, it's like, right, you have to apply.
Right. Yeah, sure.
And get accepted to something. Placement / internship. You work in you could work for a local government.
Yeah, that would be like the politics
that is all
part
I can offer.
Of politics and philosophy.
I'm sure
what about some sort of
more, but I do not know.
What about some sort of community organizing?
Maybe something like that. I have no idea.
I mean, now it's too late.
Absolutely not. Now it's too late, yeah. But so what you do is you choose one of those options. If you don't choose one of those options, then you will take 6 modules throughout the year. In whatever you want.
Okay.
So I chose. So if you internship and placement and dissertation coincide with 4 modules. Mm-hmm. So instead of taking 6, you'll do 4. So because I'm doing a dissertation in philosophy, I will be doing 1 extra philosophy class and 3 politics modules.
Okay.
To counteract the dissertation in philosophy. And then the placement thing is the same. So if I would have chosen that, I would have been doing 3 philosophy modules and 1 politics.
Yeah. To keep you more well-rounded or something.
Yeah. And to keep you busy. So it's and the dissertation is the whole year.
And do you work with someone?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's an advisor that you'll have. I actually have to reach out to 2 professors. But the thing is that the philosophy department is so small.
Mm-hmm.
So there's I know all of the professors, and there's 1 that I really want to work with. There's and if she's already full, she's already full.
You gotta send that email today.
I should probably send that email.
Yeah.
I think I should probably send that email.
Is it Dr. S. Rebecca Bamford? Or Dr. Suzanne Witten?
How did you know?
Because I know how to use a computer.
How did you guess that right?
Because there are only 2 women.
Oh.
So I just listed both.
That is true. But you said the right one first.
Which one?
Rebecca Bamford. Bamford.
Well, she was first in The alphabetical order.
Oh, there you go. And the other one that I would enjoy working with is Roger Clark. He is like what's it called? Research focus in Buddhist philosophy.
Epistemology, the connection between belief contextualism and Sextus Empiricus Pyrrhonian skepticism.
Yeah, I'm not gonna partake in that part of his expertise. Means.
What about?
He's the guy I did logic with.
Yeah,
he does logic.
Oh, this Rebecca Bamford seems cool.
Yeah, she's like really. I like the way she talks. If that makes sense. I enjoy the way she can talk about philosophy, and it's like, I don't know. I don't feel like so what's the word? Inept.
Oh,
is that the right word?
She doesn't overdo it with big words and like making it sound like she's a genius.
Yeah. Like she may be a genius.
Yeah, no.
And she is like right?
Yeah.
But it's like I feel as like I get more of a vibe that I can be more honest with the fact that I'm confused.
No, there's an old academia vibe where like I hope it's dying out, but like the old school academics just like spoke in ways that were unintelligible to the normies.
Oh, 100%.
And it's
100%.
It's just brutal, and I don't know, probably like feeds into people sort of not trusting experts and stuff a lot.
Yeah.
You should do your project about this guy that I'm really into right now.
Who?
Peter Kropotkin.
Let me see. Peter Kropotkin.
Kropotkin. Kropotkin.
Oh, he's Russian.
Yeah.
Looks like Santa.
Yeah.
He looks like Santa Claus. A Russian anarchist, socialist, revolutionary, historian, scientist, philosopher, and activist who advocated anarcho-communism.
Yeah.
Wow. What did Peter Kropotkin believe? Was a prominent decentralist communist society free from central government. Excuse me, and based on voluntary associations of self-governing communities. Oh. Who invented anarcho-communism?
Yeah, so he wrote this book. Something about bread. The Conquest of Bread. And this other book called Mutual Aid, A Factor of Evolution. So I guess like he was a biologist as well. And, he had this theory that evolution occurred from sort of mutualism and like things working together instead of survival of the fittest. But the Conquest of Bread book is why okay, anyway, I'm way down a rabbit hole. I think it's not a bad rabbit hole though. So leftist YouTube, which is like the corner of YouTube that's just all about like
in the left corner.
Yeah, but not liberal YouTube, like leftist YouTube. So, like ending fascism, providing rights for all humans and stuff like that. That's the
Michael Penn math.
Yeah, that's the main goal. So anyway, the leftist YouTube was at one point and kind of still called BreadTube. And it was called BreadTube because of this dude's book called The Conquest of Bread. Yeah. So anyway, they're really into
The Conquest of Bread. I do not have a pen to write that down.
They're really into this guy. So you know what I think we should do?
Oh.
Speaking of your dissertation, is we should have regular updates about it, and you can tell us what you're learning.
I think that would be a good idea.
And then you
that'd be a really good idea.
Yeah, and then do you have to give a presentation or something at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can like practice the presentation for me.
And then I can get notes from the viewers.
Yeah, it's a great idea. It's like cheating.
It's a great idea. Oh.
No, not real cheating. No.
Okay.
No, it's not actual cheating. It's like no.
It's like, wait, is that cheating?
No, it's like setting. No, it's setting yourself up well.
No, for a second I was like, wait a second, I can't do that. Self-plagiarism.
So this is like a lot of what you're doing for the next year.
What? This? My dissertation? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and cool. Well, also the other class, and this, I can tell you my schedule day to day. I just lost my train of thought. Where was I going with that? I have a lot of responsibilities this year.
Oh, like
and like things that I can't shy out of. So this past year, there's like a couple extracurriculars I like signed up for, but then didn't really follow through with.
Sure.
This next year, though, I have responsibilities that I signed up for, and I can't really like not do it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, because are you like playing some sort of like leadership role?
Well, yeah, I mean, now with the podcast and taking over for Alec, that will be on, that's something like I can't shy away from.
Mm-hmm.
On top of, yeah, I can't. I can't. I've accepted that. And for the lacrosse club, I'm going to be the president, so I have to keep everything like organized and running.
You're the boss.
Yeah, well, kind of.
You should run it like Kropotkin would.
Free bread. No, I don't even know what I'm going to do with what I really have to do with the club yet. We need to get more equipment and figure out like travel and stuff for games and then bookings and whatever for.
So you have to do stuff that like a coach at a school in the United States would do.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah. So when do you go back? When is
Thursday?
Oh yeah. I knew it was soon. So you leave on Thursday, the 11th. And then when do classes start?
Classes start late September.
Late September?
Yeah.
So why are you going so early?
Because I need to get situated. I need to find a new job. I need to edit some podcasts. Upload some podcasts. Record some podcasts.
Sure.
You know? I have exercises.
For your feet?
To strengthen my ankles.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I went to, well, it was called occupational therapy because it was my hand. I had occupational therapy for my hand, like after surgery.
Why is this finger so big?
Rock climbing? Yeah, they're all. Yeah, I think my bones.
Why do your hands look like that? Wait.
Well, okay, so
rock climbing.
Well, I put a lot of force through my hands from climbing, and it makes the bones get thicker. Like literally, there's more bone.
The bone is thicker?
Yeah, there's literally more bone in my finger than normal people finger. That, and I actually have fairly short fingers.
I was going to say.
And so it makes it look fatter. Anyway, when I had my Dupuytren surgery, right, I went to hand therapy. They had me doing stuff or whatever, but I mean, my favorite part was just they massaged my hand. Just like, can I just get the hand massage?
I didn't get it. Actually, she did very briefly massage my feet.
Yeah. And you were like,
that was it.
can we just do that?
Can we just do that? No. And then she made me walk.
And did she watch you walk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She made me walk back and forth twice.
Ooh. Back and forth twice.
I was sweating. No, she was, yeah, so I have some workouts to do now. I have to implement those into my schedule. I'm dyeing my hair on Tuesday.
What color?
Ginger.
Red?
Yeah.
So, like, show me your hair right now. Do like that or something. So it's like light brown?
Yeah.
Is that what we call that?
Like dirty blonde. Dark blonde.
So
like dark blonde better.
So they just gonna dye it, or do you have to like do something first?
I really hope they don't have to like lighten my hair.
Yeah.
Because that would like do more damage.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to see at the appointment. I think the woman said that because my hair is light enough. Because I also don't want something like super vibrant. Excuse me. So.
Yeah, because you're
I think she's just gonna. Yeah. Because I'm so what?
I thought I was gonna say something, but I didn't come up with a quip fast enough.
I thought you were gonna say because you're so pale, and I was like,
no. Sandra dyes her hair purple every once in a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know, her hair's like really dark, right? But she's got gray in her hair because we're old.
Oh, really?
And she dyes it purple, and the grays take the purple. Yeah, not so much in the summer.
So I think it's gonna be
Not so much in the summer because we go to the pool like a couple times a week, but in the not summer.
How is Sandra?
She's good. Yeah. She's upstairs right now.
Hi, Sandra.
Yeah, it's too far away. And you're in headphones.
Oh.
Yeah. She won't be on this thing as much as I like.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, beg her.
Yeah, she'd be a good guest.
No, she won't. She won't be on it? Why not?
No, I don't know.
Why
not? Because, like, you know, she's got sort of a public job, kind of. She doesn't want people to be able to find anything out about her.
That's kind of like how I feel. Why am I on this? So I don't have a public job. Mine is a public job part.
Yeah. Oh, so I tried to do Be Real for a little bit.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know. It's just too much.
Oh, come on.
Well, you know, it reminds me at certain times, and I'm like, I'm the same place I was last time I did a picture.
Well, yeah.
It's like I'm climbing on the basement climbing wall again. Whoop-de-doo.
Do you have any friends on it?
Yeah, one.
Really?
Yeah. This guy.
I guess it is.
This guy.
You have me.
Yeah. Other than you.
Oh, I thought it was still just me.
No. This guy, Nick Hedges. He's a chiropractor.
Yeah.
He's a chiropractor in Colorado. I know him from climbing.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. He's a cool dude.
Is this the guy you're doing the other thing with?
No. That's Rajiv Iyengar. I don't know if that's happening. He hasn't gotten in touch with me for a while.
Yeah,
I don't know what the deal is. Don't know what the deal is. So my classes don't start for a long time because I'm not teaching in the first session. I don't teach until October. Because we've got these 4 sessions, and we've got to teach 6 classes throughout the 4 sessions. What? Is it my hand? And also I've got this wide-angle lens that I'm using. I'm not using the laptop camera. I'm using my GoPro for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe the quality's better. I'm just trying
Mixing
some
it
things
up.
out here. Yeah. Anyway, what was I? Yeah, I was saying something, and then I was.
Classes starting.
Oh
in,
yeah, I'm going to Croatia.
Session.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's a math conference. I'm giving a talk at a math conference. October 1st.
That was the idea of that boring.
October 1st through 8th, Dubrovnik, Croatia.
Dubrovnik, wow.
Yeah, it's really nice. You know Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
They filmed some of Game of Thrones there.
And they also filmed some of that in Belfast.
Yeah, I think we talked about this. And on the flight back, I'll be in London for 13 hours.
Oh my gosh. Layover?
Yeah.
Yeah. Heathrow?
Yeah. It's like overnight. I arrive in Heathrow in the evening, and then I leave the next morning. Kind of sucks.
Heathrow's nice. Yeah. But you're flying it to Heathrow.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
At least that's a nice airport to be stuck in.
I was going to get a hotel. Money bags, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, the school will pay for it, right?
I would, yeah. Good for you, man. I would just sleep on a bench. I would literally sleep on a bench.
No, the school will pay for it.
I can fall asleep anywhere. Good for you, Michael. Living the dream.
Yeah, it is living the dream. And it's the only housing I have to get because the conference pays for my housing in Dubrovnik. Like the European Science Agency. I don't know if that's the name, but something like that. The Croatian guys wrote a grant for this conference, and so they pay for food and housing while I'm there. So I just have to fly there.
What's the term?
I'm amazing. Yeah, I know. No, I feel bad about it though, because carbon
all included
and stuff.
What is it?
Yeah, but I'm not. It's not like
open bar.
Well, it's like apartments in the top floor of a lecture center.
That sounds really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I will admit it's pretty cool.
That sounds better than a really fancy hotel. What?
Yeah,
they have apartments in conference centers.
It's not really. Yeah, it's pretty nice. No, it actually depends. Last time I went, I stayed in a monastery. Yeah, I guess that's pretty cool too.
That's also pretty cool. What? You stayed in a monastery?
They ran out of room in the conference building, so they put.
Why is that the second option?
Because that's next door. Yeah. The nuns brought us juice.
Oh, goodness. Wow.
It was cool. I mean, there were
sounds lit.
Pictures of Jesus everywhere.
Pictures of Jesus. You're not religious.
That's true. I'm not.
Were you raised religious?
Yeah, very.
Like Catholic?
Mm-mm.
Christian?
Yeah, evangelical.
Is your mom,
Yeah.
I can ask.
I mean, I guess
side?
Yeah.
Same side as your dad?
Wait, what?
Are they both on the right side?
Yeah. She wasn't always, though.
Really?
She was a teacher and voted Democrat for a long time because generally they value education more and stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
Which is just bullshit. At this point.
Wait.
They don't care. They don't have the values really anymore. I don't think the Democratic Party is as closely tied, meaningfully tied to what their values are.
Yeah, I mean, they don't. I mean, but their values are at least like not taking away everyone's rights.
Well,
it's like
the
values of the Republican Party, right?
Yeah, but to them, what I think they think they're doing is taking away government's rights. It doesn't have to make sense.
Yeah.
Because it also is very contradicting. Because you're also like, to want to minimize government, you use government to actually minimize people more in order to minimize the government's role more, which is just confusing, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know if that made sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, minimize government.
See the angle I'm trying to go there?
But yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I don't see it. I mean, I know that's the goal.
Yeah, no, yeah, and it doesn't make sense. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
and I know that's their stated goal or whatever.
Yeah, but I say the same thing about the Democratic Party. Their stated goal, what?
Yeah,
education bullshit.
I mean, what is? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's a good point.
Have a Democratic. We've always had like a Democratic mayor in New York City, and we have like the most segregated school system in the world. Well, maybe not the world. I'm totally exaggerating, but like totally exaggerating.
Yeah, but New York City is like super diverse. There should not be, the school system should be super diverse as well. Is that what you're getting at? And it's not.
Yeah, and it's like the disparity in education, like, you know, the substance, the good of education is just so poor in some school systems in democratic places. So it's public funding.
Well, and like policing in New York is probably...
And policing in schools is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I had officers in the hallways at all times.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess...
They were security, but, like, they were also...
We had one actual police officer assigned to our school, and then we had security other than that.
We had like 4, maybe 5
police officers.
I think they were officers, yeah. But they were like a different kind of officer.
The cool kind.
You know what I mean? They were cool. I really liked. We had really. There's a few of them. Her name was Peaks.
Yeah.
And she was really nice. And she would do her best to try to get kids to go back to class.
Yeah.
You know, they'd be sitting in the hallway.
Yeah.
And then you'd see these like underclass kids, like in the lower classes, like totally disregard her and like make it seem like she's being really annoying. But it's just Peaks is like, yo, don't you guys think you should like be in class right now?
Yeah.
You know, like it's not her job to get kids to go back to class, but it is like, yeah, she's dead.
Yeah.
What you doing? I mean, your time would be better spent in there, right?
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah.
That just like didn't work out.
I skip classes sometimes.
I don't think I ever like intentionally skipped a class.
Really? Wow. No, we just...
Well, I've been late.
We were like bailed off campus.
Oh, I've never done that. I've fucked around and done something else in the building.
No,
I've missed huge chunks of class time wandering halls.
No, we would
I don't count that as skipping class.
No, we would bail off campus and go do something else.
Like what?
I don't remember. I don't think it was inspired. No, nor
Damn, must have
was
been
it.
having a really good time.
Nor was it like that exciting.
Why'd you do it then?
I don't know. Good question.
Why?
I don't know.
Why did you do it? What was the reason?
I don't know. I don't know that there was a reason. Yeah.
I think there was. You were running from something.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. No one really knows. It's impossible to know. I mean, that was a long time ago. I graduated from high school in 1987. So.
Damn, you're old.
Yeah, I know, right?
Are you feeling like you're old? Does your body are you starting to get those like growing old pains?
No.
My dad's getting those right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's a lot older than I am.
Oh, yeah, I know. He was not prepared for the aging thing. He's like, nobody like, it's like, this shit hurts. Like, I've never had like pains that he can closely associate to the fact that he's getting older.
Yeah.
My dad has COVID right now.
Oh, really?
It's the first time he got COVID.
Oh, wow. How does he feel?
Well, I think he feels like the fatigue, and he's like tired, and like a little bit of, I don't think he's had a fever. He has a little bit of a cough. But I think he's generally fine. But it's the first time. Okay, this is what I was talking to with him and my mom about. So yeah, it's bad that he got COVID, right? Okay, he's old, like not good, right? This is the first time he got COVID. That's pretty impressive. I think that's pretty impressive. You know? So good for him.
I mean, he's vaccinated and boosted, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so
if any time is the best time to get COVID, he's going to be okay. Yeah. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, right? And also the reason he caught it because he went out to Seattle for a work reunion. And so he's with a whole bunch of people he hasn't seen in like 30 years.
Yeah.
And it was great that he went, you know, it was so nice for him to see all those people that he's worked with previously, and like, you know, also just for him to be social, you know. Now he's living up in this like town in Pennsylvania, doesn't really have like friends around, like he's on the phone most of the day, like, you know, talking to, you know, friends, but like actually being with people he hasn't done in a really long time.
Yeah.
You know, especially since he's also retired, right?
Yeah.
So he's hitting this new stage in his life. And so it was really good that he went, you know, to like re-see all these people he hasn't seen in a long time. So it was kind of like, if, you know, the bad thing that came out of it was that he got COVID, you know, I'm happy he had the experience.
Yeah, for sure.
Going out there, and he got to see his cousin and his uncle, the last remaining of the brothers of his dad's brothers, you know, because all of them have passed, but there's one left, and he is, how old is he? He's 98.
That's old.
He's 98 years old.
Wow.
98 years old. And so he got to go out and see him.
That's great.
And that was really good. And they didn't get COVID, so that's good.
Yeah,
that'd be really good. That'd be kind of sucky.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I haven't gotten COVID.
Ever?
Nope.
I feel like we had this conversation.
Yeah, the whole family got it, but I didn't get it. I wasn't good at testing myself, though, so perhaps I had what's it called?
Yeah.
I didn't have any symptoms.
Asymptomatic,
yeah. Perhaps I had that.
Asymptomatic.
Although it would be historically rare for me to have something asymptomatic, because I seem to get sicker than everyone else around here. But
What do you mean sicker? Like sick more often, or like when you get sick, you get sick?
Both. Yeah. The kids just had their boosters.
I have not been boosted.
Oh, really? Yeah. We required it of our students last year. That's all. Yeah, yeah, you should.
I know.
Actually,
I'm
now
just like
now
I'm
you
really
should
lazy.
now you should maybe wait until they have the vaccine for the more recent strain. You know they will release an updated vaccine for the more recent strains pretty quickly. That's like on the to-do list or something. Oh, you look so interested. This is so great.
Yeah. I'm looking at the serial number on my watch.
Do you have an Apple Watch?
Okay. No.
Sandra doesn't.
I know. I'm feeling.
She took it swimming, and then it stopped working. But
It's not waterproof.
No, you're supposed to be able to take it swimming.
No, it's water resistant.
It's water resistant. I don't know. Like, why do they show people swimming laps in it on the commercial then?
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to get an Apple Watch. I think I need to chill out with all these Apple accessories. I was thinking about buying an Apple accessory.
No, a watch.
You're wearing AirPods.
No, watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if they're necessary.
Yeah, I think, she likes it for getting texts at work. Because she's like walking between patients' rooms and stuff. And she can get a text and be like, oh, okay. I don't need to do anything about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of get it.
Can you answer phone calls on it?
Yeah, and you can text back on it too. Yeah, it's like a spy thing.
It's like a spy thing. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I keep going back and forth on it, but do I really want to drop like $300 on a watch?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't need one. I had a fitness band for a while.
Yeah.
But then I just got bored and I didn't care. It didn't make me do anything I wasn't doing.
I know, facts. Yeah,
like the activity I did, it didn't track very well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I gave up on it.
Yeah, like you know what I just recently rediscovered is the health app. I mean, the health app on your phone tracks your steps too.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you don't always have your phone on you.
Right.
But that's also like kind of like, oh, wait. I can still have a lot of steps even when the other day I had Saturday? Guess how many steps I took?
15,000.
Yeah.
I'm a genius. So when I was in Colorado, I would go on non-climbing days, I would go on these long hikes with the dog. And I would, walk like 3.5 miles or something.
Yeah.
And I would bring my phone and listen to a podcast. But then on climbing days, I just left my phone in the car. But I would be moving a lot on the climbing days, right? I was climbing and I was walking like around the crag and stuff. I was still walking a lot, but my phone thought I just took like 10 steps that day.
Well, there you go. Yeah, you see, so they're not always the most accurate.
Yeah, and it's fine. Like, you don't. I don't know. I don't need that sort of like feedback to make me do things. All right, let's wrap this thing up. How are we going to wrap this thing up?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, it's good to be back. The following weeks, we will have a flashback period to 4 or 5 months ago.
Right. When Alexi was able to be with us more often.
When my brother was present. And all of them will be uploaded by yours truly now, or edited. I'm not quite sure if you want me to do the uploading.
Yeah, I do want you to do the uploading. We'll walk through it. But we can like FaceTime or something and I can walk you through it.
Okay. So yeah. So this is part 2 of season 1 is coming out shortly.
Yeah. And this is
will be coming out in the following
This
week.
is a preview of season 2.
This is a preview. This is the trailer dropped for season 2.
Yeah.
Season 2 will officially begin probably when I start classes.
No, because that's like late September. Oh, right. Yeah. I'm really into this British YouTuber Tara Mookney.
Okay.
She's really funny. What's her thing? Her thing is like deconstructing the alt-right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what's her name?
Tara Mookney. She's awesome. Are you looking it up right now?
Terry Mooney?
Tara, T-A-R-A, Mooknee, Mooknee. Well, this is great.
Found a Wikitubia thing. Okay. All right, dope. My recommendation
Yeah. I would agree that's a good one.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You just trying to decide on one now? That's clearly what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she just made this recent video about like essentially about how heterosexual women wish they weren't heterosexual because men are terrible.
Yeah, that is
It's like a real thing, I guess.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Seriously.
I feel bad. On behalf of my kind.
No, yeah. Like, and Alec will turn around and say, "Oh, but girls are just as bad." Yeah, but
no,
okay,
that's true.
that is a conversation. That is a conversation for another episode because I could talk about that for like a long time.
Oh, that's good. You should watch her video about heterofatalism. Because that's where I heard about this whole thing.
I totally believe that.
Yeah.
I have friends who talk about that.
Yeah.
The girl I'm living with next year is like really sad she's not gay. Like she wishes she could be, but she's just not.
Yeah.
You know? It's like really not her thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my recommendation would be to go to the doctor.
Oh. Okay.
I think everybody should check on their health.
Yeah.
Maybe
Give it a
take a
check.
COVID test. Maybe you have COVID.
Maybe you do. You feeling tired? Might be COVID.
Maybe it's COVID. Or like go to your psychiatrist if you've been putting it off, you know? Like
Yeah.
that kind of thing. Talk to your uncle.
Yeah, do something.
See how they're doing.
Do something to make you feel better.
Yeah. Life sucks. But we're here. And, you know, I've been watching House a lot, and it's making me remember, like, how crazy the body is. How the body has, like, a lot of control over your person and how you feel.
Yeah, that fictional show definitely, like, probably gets it all right.
Yeah, all the time. There's always, like, something like, crazy. So
yeah, differential diagnosis.
Go to the doctor. Exactly.
Yeah.
So go to the doctor.
Mm-hmm. I mean, hopefully you guys have health insurance or live in a country where you don't need it because it's civilized.
That is also very true.
Yeah.
If not,
then
I recommend watching some TED Talks.
Some TED Talks?
Love TED Talks.
Yeah, you know, I give a TEDx talk. I
actually have this book. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not online though. I don't know.
I knew this.
Yeah. It's not very good.
I knew this. One of the girls I'm living with next year also has a TED Talk.
Oh, really?
And it's actually uploaded. Yeah. Look up on YouTube right now. Oh, I'm not gonna. I don't know if she wants me to. Well, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
All right. Oh, this is my recommendation. Go blow up this TED Talk. Everybody go watch this TED Talk. Her name is...
You got to say what it is.
Dilay. Dilay. Appelt. A-P-P-E-L-T.
A-P-P-E-L-T?
T.
The importance of protecting children. Yeah, it's got 1.2 thousand views. There it is. TEDx ISPP. I don't know what that is. International School of... No, somewhere.
Phnom Penh.
Phnom Penh.
Cambodia.
Oh, cool.
She went to school in Cambodia.
Neat. Yeah.
So, yeah, there we go.
Cool.
That's the podcast.